The Tobago Business Chamber has been asked to comment on the government's extension of the state of emergency, or their presentation in Parliament where they sought to extend same. As part of the presentation, the Prime Minister made what sounded like a rather alarming statement, whereby he indicated, and he is the head of the National Security Council, so we the citizens have to take what he says as factual. He indicated that he has gotten information that policemen are hiding in police stations, turning off the lights and closing the doors because they are afraid to go out and confront the bandits and the criminals out there. Now, that is one of the most alarming statements we have heard coming from the head of the National Security Council. And in those circumstances, we would think that a more appropriate response would be that the head of the National Security Council would ensure that heads roll in light of this revelation, because it cannot be that you sit there at the top of the executive of the TTPS and these things are occurring under your watch and there's no accountability or responsibility. And I think that it is clear that the Prime Minister has to take some decisive action in this regard. We think that it also goes all the way up to the question of responsibility and the question of accountability from the Ministry of National Security and the two ministers who are assigned there too. Because if the TTPS is under their purview, then it's a circumstance where it is clear that they ought to come forth and give some sort of explanation for this rather alarming scenario that the Prime Minister has spoken to. Because basically you are saying that police officers are abdicating their duties and responsibilities, they are shirking their tasks, they are hiding from the criminals. So if the police are hiding from the criminals, what does that leave for us, the ordinary citizens? It is truly, truly a despicable and deplorable state of affairs. And we hope that there's going to be some decisive action taken as a result. Otherwise, it is clear that we want to continue doing the same things over and over and expect different results despite making no changes that are meaningful, substantial, or sustainable in this fight against crime.